Hello ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Let's Play Borderlands Part 56. In the last video, I did a little bit of I will do a little bit of explaining now. What I did in the last video was actually showed you how to get easy money by getting items in the T-Junction, I believe. I think that's what it's called. Yeah, the T-Bone Junction. So I just showed you guys where you need to go and get some money and sell it real quick because you're going to be seriously under level. And also I showed you a method of farming glitch where you can actually, what you have to do is you actually have to have your as you can see, I'm totally maxed out at level 69. It took me about 12 to 13 hours. And I also have gotten some new guns actually, but it requires you to be at this right here, the Merchant of Death. I showed you how you need to be exactly at 11.99, and you have to sell and rebuy back stuff.
I keep the metal
just simply doing this,
more or less.
Sell and buy it back, and you get the 20,000 experience points. But since we are maxed out, it technically does not do jack to us, but it does keep this there, so you can keep using that over and over and over. But you do have to exit out of the game and reload it back up, which I am not going to do because there's no point in me doing it anyway. But when we were doing all that grinding method, I did get some more better weapons. Like for starters, I got this one right here, which is actually a lot more better than our old assault rifle. And then we actually have a more better shotgun, which, let me see if I can find it. Actually, you have to equip said shotgun in order to do this. Alright, so let's see. Obviously, those two are going to be better, but this one's the boss weapon, so like just shotgun. But we're going to be going for this one because it actually shoots more damage than this one. And obviously more damage than this one. So pretty much this weapon is a lot more stronger than this one by 20 levels, and so vice versa, about 8 levels. But these are pretty much junked now, so they're pretty much useless to us. As for our rifles, we have this one. We collected this one. I wanted to sell this one because that's how much money it's worth. So is this one. But as you can see, it's nowhere near that much amount. So just couldn't be junking these as well far, but is now junked because we actually got one that actually has a multiplier, which is even more stronger. Now we do have a repeater. This one actually, there's something I need to tell you guys. I technically was misinformed or lied, I guess you can say, because I thought there was about 6 of them, but I was like, nah, there's not 6, there's only 5. So what this weapon is, it is a pearl scented weapon, or pearl weapon. So there's particular types. They are, well, it says pearl right there, so you can see pearl repeater. But these are kind of like a little bit more stronger than your legendary ones. But as you can see, it's still green-ish, or still green. There's common, green, and rare, ultra rare. Then you got the orange ones, which are legendary, and then you got the pearl scented, which are even more stronger than the legendary ones. So yeah, these guns are a little bit more stronger, but since we don't have a very good repeater on us, except for the one we have right now and this one right here, do note that this gun is actually more stronger than this one. So that is junked, while this one looks to keep on doing. And we actually got a more stronger cannon weapon, so that one we're locking in place, so that way we can tweak it a bit. Now as for the what's it called, assault rifle, let me see, I believe it was the down button. Yeah, this one. And there's our assault rifle. So there's our old one, so we're gonna sell this one off. We're gonna sell this one off, obviously, and then we're gonna go to our class mods. Now I did pick up some new shields. As you can see that my shields were different. This one I kept because it has that help regeneration very quickly. This one was the one we were using for the longest time, but now it is garbage to us now. So is this one. This one is obviously garbage, but the only reason why I'm not selling it is because I am keeping it for the very quick health regenerated. This, on the other hand, I cannot use for the life of me, so I have to sell it so that way I can actually at least be able to continue on. There's your orange variant of legendary. Then you have these. I am going to see what I'm going to do because, as you can see, we have a more expanded grid now. The ones abilities I'm going to be looking for is something with along the lines of intuition, phoenix, and let's see what else. Blackout. So these two are must, intuition, phoenix. So we're going to be looking for class mods now. And as for class mods, we have the SMG one, which actually is pretty good for us right now because Lilith actually and all the sirens actually are really good with SMGs. This is garbage because we can sell it, but that's just good for us to sell for money. And let's see, there's the intuition and phoenix skills. No, and girl power. Let me see. I think that one is actually that one right there. So it's got the phoenix and intuition, but it's also got the girl power one too. Let's see if I can find it again. Phoenix and intuition, yeah, and it even has the health regenerative thing. But we are going to see, like, this one I kept because of the SMG damage and everything else. This one's a little bit more higher because you get to do more damage per bullets and regenerate your bullets, so that's why I kept that one. Okay, so this one actually has 3 intuition and 2 phoenix. 3 intuition, which means 3 more, and then 2 phoenix, which means it will actually bring it up even further. And this one sets your enemies on fire, but this one makes you move incredibly fast. So that one's actually a pretty good one to keep. But I don't see none of them with mind games, so I'm gonna be keeping this one and this one. But some of these I am gonna be selling. I'm gonna be keeping that one. I'm going to junk this one and see what else. Silent Resolve. I don't know if I have that. Yes, I do have it. Okay, so the only ones I don't have are Spark, Radiance, and Striking and Dramatic Entrance. So yeah, we're gonna get rid of this one, and you might want to be careful because this one actually has the Quicksilver and High Velocity and Girl Power. So I am going to be locking this one in because it's got the SMG stuff. Now if it only had the Intuition or the Phoenix one, that would be great. Most likely the Phoenix because I would actually more able to use that one more better. But we're going to go ahead and start selling our stuff.
I might not have a med school degree, but when you get shot,
all 14 of them, since we no longer need the actual trophy now, or not the trophy, more like we don't need the merchant of stuff. But this golden case right here that requires you to have golden keys, which you see right there. Whatever level that you are on, which we are level 69, that's the highest you can get. Do note that whatever, like let's say if you are level 5, if you get a legendary weapon, it will be specifically at level 5. But if you get one that's level 69, it's going to be specifically at level 69, which I'm going to use one of these keys to show you guys. Use this chest, will spend one of your golden keys. This cannot be undone. Are you sure you want to use this golden key? You want to select yes. I'm going to select yes. Since I'm the kind of guy that likes to round off somewhere, I'm going to use golden keys. Alright, so yeah, look at that. 69 and 69. So we got a repeater that's crazy amount of money, as you can see right there. Sorry, that was me adjusting my headphones right there. Look at the money amount of these things. These are redonkulous. And of course you can actually redo it again and again and again. You can, I don't know if you can or possibly you can save the things and be able to turn it around, but I think you can actually do a duplication to it as well, which right now, as for repeaters goes, this is obviously obsolete now. As for this, it is not. This one actually is a lot more stronger now. As you can see, it's got that nice golden shimmy or shine on there. As for this, it's garbage. This right here is seriously overkill, about 408 damage for a pistol. That is redonkulous. Okay, so there we have this. Obviously this is going to be more because it's in the thousands. And we're going to junk that and actually keep that. As you can see, the money amount right there is crazy. Like, literally crazy. Like, it's in the millions. I mean, if we sold this, we didn't have to worry about money at all. So, yeah. Cha-ching, cha-ching, cha-ching. But, we're going to go ahead and sell these guns as well. And we pretty much almost have $1 million on our innovates of itself. But that also means we can go to T-Bone Junction now. Now, we last left off at... let me see. We last left off on one of our quests, which is... That's optional, but that's like in the common stuff. So that's... We are pretty much going... It's trivial now. So we're pretty much going to be destroying this level entirely. Of course, we're not going to worry about that later, right now, or we're not going to worry about that right now. I think, like right here, it is firepower plight of the middleman. So that right there is pretty much our optional. We're going to be doing that. We're doing this right here. So we're going to be continue on doing our other stuff here, our optional stuff before going on with the story. Same thing with this, we're going to be doing the two optionals and the story. In the next video, we are pretty much going to be not doing any more commentary until I need to speak up a more later date. But for right now, we're going to continue on. I believe we need to go, since it's in the Rust Common West, and that's a bit of a tongue twister right there. We are going to be, if I can figure out, here it is. We're going to be traveling over here and collecting all that stuff. And the guns that we have is ultra rare. I mean, you can, I don't know if you can actually save the data and then, what's it called? I don't know if you can save the data and then you can not transfer, you can actually make a backup on your flash drive. If you didn't get the golden weapons you wanted, have the console itself off of your internet. Do not have internet on. And just do it over and over and over. I don't know. Blaster Master, man, that takes me back for the NES game. I don't know if it's going to back it up or not re-back it up, but more like re-back up the key that you used because you didn't get the weapon that you wanted. I don't know if that will work, but if you actually have, if you mess around with the save data stuff and everything, you can. However, if you take it off the computer and actually mark it as a different save state, you can actually do that. So that way, whenever you save the game, you can actually save this game. Like, if you want to transfer weapons to another character, you have to do it offline. So you can actually get the weapons or whatever you want for that particular character, transferred over on dummy accounts on second player, which I have a second controller over here, which actually has a secondary account on here as well. I can actually do that and transfer all my stuff to that one, and it will have a lot of money. But what I am going to do is I'm going to do this. I am going to see if I can duplicate these items and possibly have more money than I can chew. But for right now, we're going to go ahead and just traverse our next mission. So I'll do a video of that, because if you guys want me to do a video of that, I'll be more than happy to do that for you guys. But for right now, we're going to go ahead and continue on with our optional quest lines. I have no clue how that just happened there. I woke up the wrong dog. Yeah, our gun actually does a crazy amount of damage. This is just our SMG. So if we really want to hurt these guys, we have to make sure that, yeah, we take out that. Now, these guys are obviously pushovers now. Alright, so yeah, like I said, one-eyed Jack. I'll be taking that. And there is a gun here. Level 15. But as you can see, we are pretty much seriously over leveled, and we don't need any of this stuff until we get into late in the end game. So all the stuff is pretty much level 15. And we pretty much not gonna need that. Now let's see, we need to go back out here, so I'm gonna place a marker here and then continue on going through this direction. So yeah, it took me about 12 or 13 hours to literally jump up for my character from where it was before to where it's at now, believe it or not. And if you hear the humming noise of my console, that is basically my console in the background just running. But yeah, I pretty much been trying to download all my games. Right now I'm currently doing the Assassin's Creed games. I have almost all of them reinstalled again. Yeah, they pretty much gave up running. Okay. Then again, I'm pretty sure they don't want to run towards me. And we will eventually do the once we actually get a lot of that cash and everything, we're going to be getting the last of the stock upgrade for all the ammo and grenades and stuff like that. Right now we are pretty much okay for the moment. We only have 3 minutes left before I end the video, because I try to set these videos at least 20 minutes or so. I can last longer with this now. Let me see if I can go around here. I can, okay. I just went the wrong direction. I went going the wrong direction again. Okay. So yeah, we are pretty much doing pretty good in this game. I mean, I enjoyed the game other than items glitching to the floor.
What can I do for you?
I got your eye. Obviously it's garbage, but we can sell it for some money. And unfortunately the experience...
The vault is a story to give hope to the hopeless. Nothing.
The experience is pretty much nothing. So we're not gonna want that. We're gonna want the firepower. So I am going to... It says here I need to go back. So I'm gonna do this one last one, and then I'm gonna cut the video, because even though I said that I was gonna keep it like within a certain amount of minutes and time, I kind of feel like I need to what's it called? Make up for all the explaining and walking through and guiding, stuff like that. So I'm going to be doing that as fast as I can. And since we have 2 new weapons that pretty much are redonkulously crazy, unfortunately for us, we do, the more higher level you are, the less proficiency you gain, since we are no longer going to be getting that very easily no more. But then again, we're almost close to being leveled up, and you can play the game again. Let me know if you want me to play the game again, a new Game Plus mode, which is pretty much Mayhem mode. So let me know if you guys want to see me play through this again in super hard mode. But you will keep your experience, you will keep your weapons, and you'll be able to go through the whole game again with more super enemies and super weapons as well. Now, as you can see, that number right there next to the side of it is actually the current level of the creature. It was actually level 20. We are technically 49 levels higher, so we can pretty much destroy, just literally destroy that thing. Something tells me I should have used there we go. Yeah, I'll take that anyway. Yeah, there's some money. I think that's money. Yeah, it's money. 450. Just gonna round it off to 450 and see how much distance we can cover. We actually can kill some of these guys. Alright, so we can run a little bit more further. Since I had that movement speed increase, and since every time I kill an enemy here, it makes the regenerate gauge for my shield go up even more quicker. Man, it's like they barely just figured out I'm right here. shotgun can't do nothing. Okay, so I'm just going to use this. This will actually get us to where we need to go to. Crate destroyed. Okay, so there's gonna be some more over here. I think I have to go up top. See if I can figure out how to get on top. Yeah, there it is. So yeah. How about that? We almost have our quest complete. Any more here? Oh, too bad. Oh, there it is. There's the last one. There we go. And then we're going to... There we go. There we go. Exposed. Alright. Okay, so where's that last enemy that keeps hitting me? Okay, never mind. Now we can leave or go back. Is there a there is a catcher right here. Oh, you know what? I can actually use the more shortcut, better way. There's use the quick station. Alright, so here we are, and then we're going to turn in our stuff. And of course, there's this right here. Since this is kind of like our new hub away from our hub. This is the weapon dealer guy.
Intel friend. How can I help?
There we go.
Far be it from me to put a damper on chasing a dream. That vault's about as
Okay,
likely
so
as
there we go. I don't know if that's going up or not. I don't know if it is, but it looks like it. You get a trophy if you actually make that or one of these numbers go to 10, so our assault rifle is pretty much going to be our best bet. But I am going to go through my stuff here, and I'm going to just... It's garbage. A watchful eye, the sentinel. Nice, but not as nice as our assault rifle that we have right here. I mean, if it had a 1 next to it, then yes, that would be nice. But since that doesn't, we are not. That is garbage to us as well, because we have our assault rifle that actually only has 6 bullets in chamber, but it does hurt a lot. And let me see, I think that's it. Oh yeah, that's right. Junk. Then again, we don't need medicine with this variant on us. There we go. Remember, we bought the purple ones already. We just need the gold ones. But I'm gonna be doing that particular process about making money real quick. So what I'm going to do is I'm not going to use any more gold keys until much later. I'm going to change our task. That's optional. So we need to go back. We need to go to T-Bone Junction. So what I am going to do is I'm going to do this. I am going to go over here to the Underdome. Now, the reason why we're going back to the Underdome is because I do have some weapons here that are obsolete that can, in fact, be overwritten by this new stuff that we obtained. Now, of course, we got our legendary stuff and everything, but we're not going to be worried about that until we actually go into the repeaters. I'm going to take this out, and I believe the next gun we actually obtained was revolvers. We don't have a revolver on us, but since the... and that grenade's a lot more better than what we have. So I'll be taking these two out. Derpy is correct. So basically what we're doing right now is we're basically taking stuff out and just optimizing our weapons and everything else like that, since our grenades are healing grenades, but it's 58s. This one on the other hand hits a lot more harder, so obviously those are going to be equipped now. So this is actually junk, and our shield actually is 688 with 109. This one obviously is more better, even though it's same rank, but the other thing is same number. This one has less what's it called? Less value, because it doesn't have that. When your shield gets depleted, it turns into a shock blast when depleted. But this one has less shield and able to produce or be able to regenerate more quicker. Now, as for the other gun, let me see if I can find it. I think we took out two of them. I think it was a repeater. Here it is. We actually have one that's crazily strong, crazily strong. So this one's garbage. This one we'll still keep. Obviously, we're going to come up here. There we go. As you can see, we are pretty much racking up on that cash. We're almost in the millions. But we can take it a step further. So we actually have a rocket launcher, 859. We can come over here for our other rocket launcher with 891. So we take that out. I might as well take out my SMGs and rifles. Now, I'm just going to be going through this real quick, and this is pretty much where I'm going to be doing that glitch. I remember those numbers. So our SMG, which is this one right here. Here's our SMG. This one's a legendary, so I'm still going to keep that because it has the fire enchantment. This one, on the other hand, I am going to junk. And of course, you got the rifles here, but the other thing is, this one's pretty much going to be our top non-elemental damage, and this is going to be our. Let's see. We can actually just get rid of both of these because I don't need them both. I just need that one right there. As for our rocket launcher, we got 859. Basically, what we're doing is we're actually going to be loosening up some space in our inventory of the bank here. So let's see, where is it? Where's that gold weapon? Yeah, here it is. We don't need that one on this, but we're gonna keep it anyway, I believe. Let's see. Mind games. See, that's the one I need, but the thing is, it's doesn't have the Phoenix. But then again, you can't win them all. Let's see. I think that one may be outdated. These two are obviously outdated. Not going to do anything with those. I am going to be taking all of these though, and then determine what is what, because I believe we have one that's more stronger. Yeah, that one right there. And, this one right here does 589. This one right here does that much. So that one we keep. This one we junk. So basically, we're going to be having one like this, but it's going to be a little bit more stronger. But I am going to actually deposit all these weird alien weapons. And as for the junk one, we are pretty much going to be selling that one. So we got this one, we got this one, that's 3, there's 4. That one will actually sell. Now as for this, let me see, we have the class mods. 4 of them to be precise. Alright, so we have about 9 stuff. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Yeah, that's pretty much it. So now we just need to go to our mods, and we actually have that. So let me see. As you can see, it pretty much collides with the our other stuff. So we don't need this. We don't need this. We'll keep this one, even though it's low ranked and everything. But let me see. Quicksilver and girl power. Let's see if we can find the same thing again. Quicksilver and Girl Power. There it is, right there again. It is 36. Quicksilver 4, 33. Quicksilver and Girl Power is right here. We're going to junk that one because the SMG is 24, and this one over here is 36. And let's see. High variety, velocity. I think we have one already like that. Phoenix. Intuition, Girl Power 2. Intuition and Girl Power 2. This one actually has the shield regeneration. This one does not. But I'm going to junk this one. And then let's see. I'm going to keep that one. But I will be selling. Let's see. Quicksilver 33. Let's see. Yeah, we're selling that one. I want the Phoenix ability and the Intuition. That's the ones I want. So that one I'm going to be keeping. This one I'm going to just junk. And let's see. I'm keeping that one. Mind Games. And then Quicksilver skill. High velocity. So yeah, we're going to be keeping these. But we're going to sell the rest of this stuff. But we're gonna keep it in the bank though. There we go. So let me see, because we're trying to go. Our Lilith build is pretty much a what you call a mercenary build. So we're keeping the mind game one. We're keeping the Quicksilver high velocity girl power skill, that one. We're keeping the intuition in that one. And let me see. I think we can just do away with this one because we have that one right there. Even though our SMG doesn't do any elemental damage, but it does more SMG damage. So we have optimized our stuff to be the best. And now we have 22 amount of space. Now do note we still have that mod that regenerates bullets. Now, I don't think it's regenerating any because it actually we don't have any. There we go. But as you can see, it regenerates fast. So, oh well. Now I am going to I'm going to do this. I usually do this so that way when I actually come back to the recording, I can actually take off where we last left off. And I pretty much made this video a little bit more longer than I was supposed to. So sorry about that, guys. My bad. I'm gonna play the game. 69 of all the numbers. They couldn't just round it off to 70 or 71. No, it has to be 69. I wonder what. And $50,000. Oh, $950,111. Now it will go up even further if I actually make a secondary character. Actually do this particular trick, which I'm going to actually explain it to you probably the best I can right now, is that I'm basically just going to log into that dummy account, transfer from my weapon, since I am going to save this data on a USB flash drive, make a backup of it. I'm going to be transferring those expensive weapons to that extra account, and then what I'm going to do is I'm going to delete this profile and then reload the backup profile on the USB drive, so that way I can still have those guns. All the dummy account has to do is just give me back the guns, which will be me playing it as well. So I'm going to be giving back my own expensive guns and using those guns funds to sell to buy those last storage deck upgrades. So thank you for watching. Please leave a like, comment, subscribe, hit the notification bell to be updated with new content. I'll get started in the next video. Thank you for watching, and you guys and girls have a fantastic day. Bye bye. Till next time.